Buenos dias, ciao, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ken at 10. How are you today? If you haven't been here before, well, very warm welcome to you and thanks for watching. We do this every day at 10 o'clock and hence we call it Ken at 10. We're estate agents based in Southwest London, Southwest 16 to be precise. James Alexander Estate Agents, and we sell and let properties locally and let you know what's going on with the market and just a little bit of chat about things generally, really. Just spoke to a friend of mine, their daughter's buying a house, and it's lovely to see that journey. You know when people's families are suddenly linking into adult life. Really, there's something exciting about watching first-time buyers on that journey, I always think, and it's lovely when you can support them and help them through it. Yeah, really enjoying that and excited to be on their journey with them. Always love that about what we do, though. You tend to find that you kind of feel like you're on a journey with people. We recently sold a flat for a client and it was a bit of a struggle getting there. It took a lot of work, but we got it away. And now we're in the process of showing that couple what hopefully might be their new home. And there's something quite special about being on that journey with people from start to finish. Some agents, especially the big corporates, they're like, yeah, whatever, it's under offer, see ya. It's just not who we are. I always say to my clients, as you'll probably know if you watch regularly, that actually, if you're buying through us, selling through us, we want to be on the journey with you. We want to engage with you. We want to feel that excitement with you. And if there's pain and there's stress, we want to join you with that and try and minimize it. Any good estate agent should be about minimizing the stress. And I always say, if you're wondering how you should feel about your agent and whether you're comfortable with your agent, one thing you should feel is that they've got your back, that they're looking after your interests and making sure that you're well looked after in terms of both making sure your sale is solid and secure, but also if you're buying on, then they should be helping you with that. And that's something we do every day. All the time our clients approach us and say, here's a postcode and an address. Do you think this is fair value? Can you negotiate the sale price for us? And always delighted to do that for you. This week we got some cracking new instructions right through the price bands, which is nice, from the big detached houses really up to over $1 million, right down to one-bedroom flats, terrific investment buys from 220,000. So right across the board. And that's lovely because we meet all sorts of different people at different stages in their life. And it's just nice to have that broad spectrum. So it doesn't matter who calls, we've got something to offer you. If you're a buy-to-let investor, we can help you with that. If you're looking for a project, we can help you with that. If you're looking for something that's done, you just want an executive home ready to move in, definitely we can help you with that. If you've got a house to sell, guess what? We can help you with that as well. Love to value yours. If you're in the area, then we should talk. Why? Well, we're here now. Unlike our competitors, we're on social media. We're engaging with you every single day. And that's why our page has more engagement than any other one locally. And that's why we have the extra edge. And, we talked about this a lot in the past. And as a company, we always sit and think, how can we improve? We had a new gadget come today, a new shiny gadget. And it's always nice, when you get that new dongle and you think, oh, wow. But none of that is a panacea. The most important thing about any company is its people and their attitude towards you, the customer. And that is where we win and where a lot of companies, I think, fall down. So if you're looking to choose an agent, choose it on the basis of the attitude, the friendliness, the professionalism, yes, but most importantly, how you feel about them. A good estate agent should make you feel excited, encouraged, and confident that they've got your back. And if you've got all those things, well, you've got the right agent. You're probably instructing us, actually. No, only joking, but certainly that's what we'd like you to feel and what we try and get across. In terms of the market, mad busy. This week we've got a couple of instructions which are in a particular price bracket, and you tend to find that certain price brackets in the market are sweet spots. And at the moment, obviously, there is the 500,000 one, but also cheap 3-bedroom houses. I say cheap, isn't anything cheap these days? But anything that's sort of 400,000, 425, 450 is off the scale busy, really, really busy. At the lower end of the market, we're starting to see buy-to-let return, which is good. And there's a whole confidence around the market, lots more first-time buyers registering. It really is an exciting time, all amongst the sadness. And, you have to say, you look at what's going on around the world, you look at COVID and everything, and it's an awful picture. But I think, you can only do what you can do. Focus on your own goals and what you're looking to do, and focus what is possible in helping others and in helping yourself and in being a better version of you. That's what we try and do every day. So that's it for today. Not much in the way of general news. Talking a lot about planning in the property news at the moment, making it easier to build large blocks of flats, extensions and the like, and new homes. The idea being that this will somehow make us catch up with all the underdevelopment and underbuilding, and we'll be able to provide enough homes. We won't, we never do, and that's why the housing market tends to only go one way in the medium term, because we don't have the supply. And housing, like any other form of product, is finite, and until we're building enough, then there's always going to be pressure on supply. And of course, just because people own homes doesn't mean they're necessarily going to sell them. And I think what you're going to find, as furlough ends and some people are made redundant, they're going to be winners and losers, and you're going to find that the winners are out there looking for houses, and the losers are going to batten down the hatches, continue to pay their mortgages, look for alternative employment. And I wish you all the best of luck with that if you're in that situation, because it must be really frustrating at the moment. I imagine a lot of people putting in a lot of applications, a lot of companies being overwhelmed with a number of applications, and I would just say, just keep on trying, just keep on cracking away, chipping away at it. Don't expect a response from everybody. Just think about pushing forward, pigeon steps. It's that old thing where, if you're running a long distance, I like to run, and if I'm running a long distance, I'm never thinking about the fact that I'm doing sort of 10k. I normally think, right, okay, let's do this road now, let's get our head down, turn the corner, let's do this road, and just think about a certain distance ahead, so you're focused on that rather than looking at the longer picture, and you'll find you get there. And it's the same with anything. If you're looking at job applications, right, let's do 10 today. At the end of that process, then you've hit that 10, then the next day another 10, and if you get rejected, whatever, head down, blinkers, get on with it again. And I think there's so many things in life that's true for. And what we try and do here in the office quite often is think about, what's important, what's the bigger picture, who have we missed, what clients need extra care and attention, how can we help people with a successful move and as little stress as possible, really. As far as the weather here is concerned today, it's grey and overcast, but very warm. So it's an unusual one. It's been so beautiful lately, but still perfect weather for viewing property. On the letting side, by the way, that's picking up as well. Lots of people telling us they've got clean credit scores, and when we search them, guess what? They've got county court judgments and the like. And what happens is they'll lose their deposit, and that's really frustrating. We always say to people, please tell us. If you've got bad credit and you know it, tell us, because otherwise you're wasting our time and yours. Because when we spot the bad credit, and we will with our searches, then you won't be able to move into the property anyway. Really frustrating, but bad credit can really be something that landlords look at carefully, and we do, because in the end we have to ask ourselves, if there are other bills that are bouncing for you, the next bill could be your rent, and we have to protect our landlords in those circumstances. So that's it for today. Hope you have a fantastic day. We'll be back tomorrow for another Ken at 10. Take care.